right, today's video idea is from my boy Lucky Boy. You should do buff units only. And actually, this challenge is possible. So let's go turn up the graphics. And oh wait, it's already up. What the heck? And let's get it. So we're gonna of course use our probably the best buff unit. Now there is actually a pretty decent buff unit. We'll use the Almighty. He's probably gonna be one of our main damagers. Also, we have Deku, or definitely not Deku, game fam. All right. He also is a buff unit that has slow, which is pretty sweet. And unfortunately, the best money unit we can use is Idol, because she has buff and money. So I don't know if she's gonna be enough to afford everybody, but it is what it is. All right, we're also gonna be using Crimson Boar, so let's go evolve her right now. All right, I don't have the shiny one sadly, unless there's a shiny one, but here we go. Let's get it. There we go, guys. Crimson Boar 6-star. Let's go. I'll take that. Bang. And she's more of just gonna be our time stop unit, as well as she's technically a buff, but we're not really gonna need that. And then our last slot, we're gonna use Kisuke, because this man has progressive versus I'm trying to think who's gonna be our best one here. Anybody have money boost? Dang, I guess this guy's money boost, and he might be our DPS. And then we have X-Captain because of his special ability. All right, let's get it popping, guys. And let's go see how far we can get with the buff units only. All right, as far as orbs go, let's see what we got. Okay, who's our most expensive? Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm gonna give this to Leafa, because Leafa is obviously going to be our best unit. It's not even gonna be close. And I'll give this to Yawatch. He might be my second best unit. And I think nobody else really matters, so I'm just gonna keep it like this. All right, let's get it popping. All right, as always, guys, we got to start off with the GOAT, Leafa. Now, thankfully, we don't have to buff with Leafa, because we'll be able to buff with Yawatch. So let's get her popping off. And we're going to let her carry. And honestly, she's probably the only reason we're going to be able to get far, just from her healing the base up to a couple, like, 100 billion HP. So we're going to have one in the front, and then we're going to get the other ones back here, since it's a better placement. And then once she gets to a decent level, we're also going to start the farm. So let's get our girl Idol down. Now, Idol does not give us enough money, but she gives us something. And we're also going to use Idol buff as well, because that way we're going to get even more DPS early on, even more base HP early on. So let's get these two maxed out, and let's get it. All right, here we go. All right, so far we're doing pretty good. Our base HP is all the way up now at 50 million. So let's see if we can get that up to like 100 billion or something. That should get us to around wave 110-ish. Now, unfortunately, our slow unit today is Deku, and let's just say he's not that good of a slow unit. So, yeah, this is not going to be pretty. Oh, dang, we can't sell Crimson Boar, which is a little bit sad, but it's okay. So next up, let's check out... Actually, yeah, let's check out Yawatch's attack. Actually, no, wait, we need to get this guy maxed out. There we go. So we're going to get 2 of these Leafas maxed out. Now, honestly, Leafa is going to be our go-to. But there's a few other upgrades we want to buy. Now, I don't know if we'll be able to afford them all or not, but we'll see. Because the thing is, Deku is pretty cheap, but we can't really place him down yet because we need Leafa to get all the damage possible. So next up, we'll get Yawatch. I'm going to go showcase a little bit of his effects, though, while we're here. Look at that. Isn't that pretty sweet? Unfortunately, though, he's unobtainable, and I think he might always be unobtainable. So we got Holy Recollection with the Circle AoE. And then we got Holy Determination with a pretty nice... Look at that. That's some pretty sick effects, man. They did a good job with those. All right, but we need to focus on what's important, and that is getting ourselves a ton of base HP. So let's get our boy down, but we're going to place him down over here. That way, he's going to be able to still do a lot of damage, but get everybody buffed without affecting our base healing adventure. Because we're already at 1 billion base HP, and we're trying to 100x that. All right, here we go. Let's get this upgrade, Holy Selection. So now we can turn off Idol's buff, and now we have permanent buff. I would still say this is the best buff ability in the game, just as on its own. The nice thing about Leafa is you also get that insane DPS, etc. So that's pretty nice, but it's even better than Crimson Boars. So let's check out Crimson Boar next. And let's see what she's looking like. Oh, I guess I don't really want to put her down, but I guess we kind of have to just for the video. So 11,000 damage, but she has some pretty cool effects. Dang. All right, 49k. All right. Divine something. All right, and then hybrid, and then ability cubic boost. So I think this is when she becomes a buff. And then later on, oh, she's fully AoE. Okay, yeah, she's really gonna affect our oh no. Yeah, she's probably gonna affect our base HP a little bit more than I would like to, but it's okay. It's not really that big a video. 3.5 million for time stop. So we do want to definitely afford that. But first up, let's turn off our effects for now, and let's start placing down our slow units. So our slow unit is freaking Deku, the worst slow unit in the game. You can see how big his slow is. Yeah, it's a little bit underwhelming. So for him, what I like to do is I like to place him by corners on closest. All right, that way he's basically turns into a really weak like a really small full AoE unit effectively. So that's not too bad. But the problem is his AoE for slow is so bad. I wish they would buff it. Like, just make the AoE a little bit bigger, and I would be so happy. But it is what it is. But for the rest of these, we're gonna get him. Now he also does have stun as well, which isn't too bad, but unfortunately we can't really, you know, make use of that. Mainly because we need everybody on slow. So we'll put that guy on first, and then we'll put this guy on first. Here we go. And we'll get another guy here on first, and just really hope everything gets slowed. If it doesn't, it is what it is. But hopefully everything gets slowed. So I'm gonna put one in the front as well. Hopefully that gets some things slowed too. And there we go. So that's our slow method, considering we're only using buff units. All right, so now we do want to afford her upgrade. Unfortunately, it is gonna kind of mess up Leafa even more, but it is what it is. Also, for some reason, Deku is doing insane damage with slow. I forgot about that. So let's save up for the so we can either save up or buy more Leafas. Honestly, though, I think we can sell Yowatch at the end for extra money and then time stop. So I think what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go for some more Leafas. Because Leafa is, if you haven't watched my last gazillion videos, you guys know how much I like Leafa. So it is what it is. So let's get her on last. And we're going to actually get as many as we can now, just to squeeze in whatever DPS we can. There we go. There we go. And we do want them all on last. That's going to get us the maximum DPS, the maximum value out of her. There we go. And there we go. All right, there we go. We got all of them placed, and our base HP is all the way up at 8.9 billion, which is really freaking good. So we are popping off, guys. So let's go save up. And oh wait, we gotta get Kisuke too. Now this guy, he's only here for one reason, and that is his last ability, guys. It's called FV ability, basically meaning it is the funny Valentine ability. Now I guess I'll show you his effects too while we're at it. So let's do that. Why not? Show him some love. So he summons this girl. So he is pretty cool. Here we go. Stitch's dash. So he is pretty cool. A little bit outdated effects though, but pretty cool. And he got the buff, of course, and he also got funny Valentine ability. So we'll get him the funny Valentine abilities. Honestly, his damage isn't even that bad. So he's underrated, I guess. I don't like him though because of his multiple ability thing. Is just so annoying to use. Like, it's ridiculous. So for now, let's keep upgrading these Leafas and keep cranking out this base HP. We're already up to 9 billion, which is sweet. All right, here we go, guys, on wave 79, and we're starting to struggle a little bit, unfortunately, but it's all good. We got yeah, we're really actually starting to struggle a little more than I would like, but honestly, our main defense is definitely going to be this. So it is what it is. Now, unfortunately, our base HP isn't really going up that fast. We're at like what, 14 billion, so it might take us a while to get to those high marks. But we do have some options at our disposal, so I feel like we're gonna do pretty well. I'm hoping to get to wave 110. That's gonna be our goal for this episode, considering we have no time stop and no wax slow. Oh dang, we're on wave 89, guys. Yeah, these slow units ain't really cutting it. Honestly, we don't really have any DPS either. So, oh wait, this is a slow. Should probably get that down. Oh my gosh, we are getting destroyed. Well, at least we have 30 billion base HP. But yeah, let's just say I don't think we have any DPS units. Like any. Wow, I did not realize that. Oh man, this is not looking too hot. Well, you know what? I'm gonna get her upgraded now. Hopefully she adds a little bit more DPS, because this ain't looking too good. At least we're alive though. Oh man, this is you know what? I'm gonna stop the skip, and we're gonna catch up. I think that's part of our problem. We are not caught up yet. So I'm going to stop the skip. Hopefully we can survive till then. But it is not looking too great here. I don't know what happened, but we just don't have any damage per second. What the frick? No. No. Well, at least we survived this part. Oh man. This is not looking good. Well, honestly, this Cubic, she looks pretty good though. She low-key, we should have leveled her up. I didn't realize how good of a DPS she was. I'm actually a little bit embarrassed. I thought she was a bad DPS, but no. If we would have maxed her out, she would have been half decent. Dang, the more you know. Dang. Well, I guess we're kind of caught up now. So I think we should be able to tank a we should, I don't know. I feel like we should be actually destroying these. I don't know why we're struggling so much. Like, dude, none of our guys do any damage like whatsoever. Like, we have all these Leafas. How are these Leafas not cooking them, you know? 14 million? Well, actually, we are beating them on solo. That's pretty good. Okay. All right. We're not doing too bad. I just forgot my watch wasn't getting buffed, and he's kind of a big part of our DPS. So I'm going to actually start using the Speedaholics buffs, and hopefully that helps out a little bit. I'm not sure it will, but he's doing now 66 million, which seems like a lot. So maybe this will be the difference we need to get a few extra waves. Can't believe I wasn't doing that before. We honestly probably would have lost way less HP, but hey, we're at least at 40 billion, all right? We're not doing that bad, but dang, oh man. Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna use Funny Valentine, why not? It should come back in time. I hope. That way we'll take a little bit less base HP. Oh wait, never mind. That did not last very long. Oh my gosh, that was probably not worth it. We probably should have done that in auto skip. Well, hopefully it comes back in time. Let's see what it looks like. Like, how long does it take to come back? Honestly, it looks like it's coming back pretty fast, so we shouldn't have to worry too much about it. Oh man, I messed up the buff. Bro, what am I doing with my life? All right, you know what? I think it's time we just auto skip and let it. Actually, you know what? We'll do one more round, and we'll see what our base HP is looking like after that. But I mean, honestly, our base HP is still going up. So we have 97. We're not doing too bad. Although I will have to sell this guy and a bunch of Leafas for time stop. But honestly, maybe I'll get the time stop back here. Yeah, because I think this is a way better placement for time stop, and she'll actually be doing a little bit of damage too, which could help us out a little bit. But honestly, we're doing all right. We'll take a little bit of HP damage, but like we have 46 billion. So honestly, I think we might be gaining every wave now. It's close. It's really close. But yeah, I think we did actually gain. Let's go. Oh, wait. Okay, we have one more Decelerer left, but he's cooked. Oh man, the wave 98 was a big wave. That's not good. That's not good at all, but we survived it. Barely, but I think it's time we auto skip because these, yeah, I think we're cooked on the next wave. So after we clear this wave, I'm just going to turn auto skip on. There we go. And let's see where our Kisuke is at. Okay, so it looks like our ability is back. So that's good. So we should be good to go. All right, there we go. We got auto skip on lock. Let's see what we get to. I don't think it's going to be very high, but it'll be something. We have 125 billion damage dealt, 30 billion on the base. Oh my gosh. What the heck? What is this guy doing? Yeah, I don't know, guys. This is buff units only isn't a terrible team, but like because wave 100 is respectable, but it is not like cracked or anything. So don't think it's cracked. All right, wave 101, we're definitely struggling. So I think it's time we Funny Valentine. There we go. All right, so while we're Funny Valentining, I think we better just sell him. Okay, we're just gonna start selling stuff because we're cooked. All right, okay, 3.5 billion is enough. All right, there we go. And oh wait, no, I forgot we need to charge her ability. Oh no, that was a mistake. Dang it, I forgot about that. Wow, what a lame ability. Well, anyways, we made it to wave 100 at least. Dang. All right, so we definitely did not have enough money at all for this challenge. So I think if we would have bring a money unit, it would have been a lot better. But again, it's the buff units only challenge, so we couldn't. So moral of the story, money units, slow unit, everything is important, guys. Don't bring just buff units.